Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Zach, bringing you guys another trade recap. We took one trade today, well technically two trades, but one trade idea, and we got stopped at a break even on the first trade. And then I entered in with 9 micros. I meant to go with 6, and I closed that position early because I did not like my sizing and I did not like the risk management, so I just closed it instantly. We ended the day plus $100 on each account, but it's very, very unfortunate because this was a clean trade and it ran, as you guys can see. It ran to all take profits. This would have been a banger trade. I wouldn't have even held all the way down here. I probably would have taken all profits at Asia lows here, but overall, just a very, very clean idea. Wasn't A plus to be honest, but it sucks hitting break even, man. And honestly, this month has just been terrible. I don't know if you guys see my last video, but I got banned off Apex. And then I got these fresh alpha accounts, and then yesterday I did not make a trade recap, but I did lose my trade yesterday, and we lost 600 bucks yesterday. We got absolutely cooked yesterday, and we just been getting cooked to start the year. Honestly, this year has been a very, very rough start, and I've been very, very stressed with trading because I recently just quit my job, and I got bills to pay, and if I can't get these payouts, then I can't pay my bills, so the last thing I want to do is get a job again. So I'm just trying to focus on the process and focus on long term, but it's been honestly very, very hard, and I've been very stressed out personally. And that's been relating back to my trading, and we just haven't been able to execute. I've caught 0 good trades this month at all. I've caught 0 trades. Like, I haven't caught a win all month. It's the 16th of the month. We're 2 weeks into the month, and I haven't caught 1 trade. So absolutely sucks, but I know it's all a part of God's plan, and I'm going through a lot right now. But overall, this trade idea wasn't terrible. You guys can see market open. We did inverse this 15. I was bullish coming into market open toward these 4-hour highs right here, which was also previous day high. But as market opened, we were just chopping around, and we were failing to displace above this high here. We never got a candle closure above this high, but ES didn't even take the high, and NASDAQ did, so we got an SMT here. You guys can see right here. NASDAQ took this high right here. ES did not, and we also filled this fair value gap completely. Tapped into an order block as well right here. Then we sold off. After we sold off, I was looking for an entry. I never got my... There was a 4-minute fair value gap somewhere in here, right here. But I wasn't too focused on this 4-minute holding because we were failing to displace higher here, so I knew we wanted to come lower. Also, this was all low resistance here, so I entered based off this 1-minute inversion fair value gap right here. Also, we broke structure right here, a CISD on the 5-minute. We're 3-minute. Got a 3-minute CISD right here. I don't really use CISD, but this was a very clean CISD, so I had to mark it out right here. Broke structure. This is a very nice death candle after this SMT, so I knew we were at least coming to these lows and most likely London lows. So I got in right on a rebalance to a 1-minute. We inversed this 1-minute right here, as you guys can see with this candle. I was going to get in right away, but I waited for a rebalance back up into this 1-minute here. Got in shorts right here. Perfect entry. Went break even at this internal low. I went break even at this low and not all these lows because as soon as we took this low, I expected us to just displace here. You guys can see this is a massive death candle as well. And so after that candle, I went break even, and then next candle, boom, we just got shot right back up for some reason. And I actually didn't get filled at break even. I got filled all the way at the top, as you guys can see, at the top of this wick here. So I lost 100 bucks on this trade. Then I got in again. I meant to get in with 6 micros, got in with 9 micros, and I got filled all the way down here because I still trusted this trade idea. London lows were just so clear. All this low resistance was so clear. It was just a break even. Even if I went break even at this internal fair value gap right here, I still would have got hit, and it still would have been a break even trade. So it was going to be a break even trade either way. A lot of people ask me why I didn't go break even down here, and I'll always go break even at the internal lows. So this is the low that created the higher high that put in this S&T, so I would go break even at this low instead of these lows here or this low down here. You could have went break even down here, but I don't know, man. It's all personal preference at the end of the day where you want to go break even, but this is just unfortunate, man. And then we just literally just dumped right to London lows, straight to Asia lows. I called the markets perfectly inside the Discord, but we got stopped at a break even, and then took the second trade. If I never went in with 9 micros, stuck with 6, I would have been safe. My stop loss would have been above this 1 minute fair value gap here, and I would have held it. But because I was in a little bit too much size, I did not like the sizing on this. I closed pretty much right away and made $200 on this trade. So luckily, I did make my money back from that small break-even loss, the first trade, plus $100 on the day. These alpha accounts are now down only $500, which is okay. I can work with that. I can make it back, and I'm not really stressing it too bad. I'm stressing trading overall as a whole because the markets have been terrible. A lot of people have been getting cooked. A lot of people are not making money right now. I think that's because it's the new year, and I don't know. It just feels like I cannot catch a trade for the life of me. I just cannot catch anything. But today we literally called the markets perfectly, and we couldn't capitalize and couldn't catch the actual move. So super unfortunate, but it is what it is. Also, I did get sponsored or affiliated with Alpha Futures. So if you guys are looking to get Alpha Futures accounts for whatever discount they're running, use code ZAKS, ZAKS, not just Zach. It's a Zach with the S at the end because code Zach was taken, unfortunately. But code ZAKS for 10% off all accounts, or whatever discount they're running, it will match that discount. And also, I'm going to be giving away 2 Alpha Futures accounts inside the Discord, so make sure you guys join the Discord as well. But yeah, just a super unfortunate trade. Very clean trade too. Just wish it never came back up to break even. This was a very nice candle down. Thought we were just going to displace all the way through this low resistance right here to London lows and Asia lows, but got stopped at a break even, and shit happens, man. But that's going to be it for this trade recap. Very simple trade. Trading's been stressful, and I'm really trying to work on my psychology right now, but getting banned off Apex has really messed with my mind because I was going to secure another payout this month, and now I'm on track to not get a payout, quit my job, stressed about bills, but it's all part of God's plan. You just have to keep trusting the process. Thank you, Jesus, for waking me up and allowing me to trade, and I just have to be grateful I still have accounts, and I'm still learning every single day, so that's trying to be grateful for that. But that's going to be it for this trade recap. Very unfortunate break even. Technically not break even, technically a win on the day, up $100, but could have been a lot more. Would have been a 100-point trade with 6 micros, would have been $1,200 if I just never got stopped at a break even. But can't think about it like that because that's where your mind gets messed up with the markets, and you think about how much you could have made, but coulda, shoulda, would have, lost the trade, went break even, and it sucks. But hopefully next week is better. These first 2 weeks of January have been very, very, very rough for a lot of people, especially for me, man. Been getting railed in the markets. Have literally caught 0 trades this month. I haven't caught a win yet, and that just sucks 2 weeks in as a profitable trader. But it's all a part of the process. But that's going to be it for this video. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and use code ZAKS on Alpha. I'm also getting affiliated with Tradeify. I'm waiting for a response back, so I'll let you guys know when that happens. But please use the code. Appreciate it. And peace and love. God bless you guys, and have a great day.